Hello, soul love. So it's a new day on the horizon as we integrate these energies from this lunar eclipse. Yes, we were on the south node of Scorpio and the north node of Taurus, which is about transformation of karma and bringing value into the material world. What is mine and what is yours? Energy. So, you've had a couple of weeks of this eclipse energy. Why? Mercury was in retro and Pluto went retrograde. So, check out those videos and find out all the information of what house that theme has been for you and the transitions that it's made in your life. So now we get to be in the time of moving into this the support that we're receiving because Cancer has been in Gemini, and so she's had, Venus has been in Gemini, and so she's been in all of this. It's not been the easiest communication during this time period. And now she is moving into Cancer, nurturing energy. Venus in Cancer is all about nurturing. So let's move into this energy of Venus in Cancer as we've released all the energy that the eclipse has brought from us, and now we can fulfill ourselves with love and the nurturing energy that this transit brings for us. Hey, soul love. So now we're going to dive into what about this Cancer energy moving, this Venus energy moving into Cancer. What about, I keep wanting to talk about Cancers. It's like the moon child. You are the moon child. You know that. So, on the eve of this lunar eclipse that we've been in, that's all about purging all of that old energy. Like I said, go check out the other video, find out what houses that was for you. Okay. So now Venus, on the eve of this, will be moving into Cancer. So, Venus in Cancer, what is Venus in Cancer all about? We've had this intensity of this energy with this Taurus and Scorpio polarity. So, we've been finding the balance between that of what's yours and what's mine. And now we've got this it's a concept coming into form. When Venus moves into Cancer, it's the energy of the collective shifts toward emotional and nurturing qualities in this sign. Because Venus is all about beauty and love, and Cancer is all about nurturing. So, this energy that's going to come over the collective, we're going to feel like we need to be home, be loved, and be in the energy. So, this is the next three weeks that you may feel like you want to be nurtured at home in beauty that you have created for yourself. Because Cancer is a water sign and it's associated with mother, with home, with family. And it's the energy focuses on creating a sense of safety and security, a place of security in this batshit crazy world. So during this transit, you may find yourself seeking out emotional closeness and connection to your loved ones or to your animals, to your pets, to you, to what you love in this world. We may feel more nurturing and caring towards others, our relationships, and we may become more sentimental. It's a time to cultivate the intimacy and the emotional bonds with people that we care about. Venus in Cancer also is a heightened sense of sensitivity and empathy towards others. So you may feel more attuned to the emotional needs of those around you. You may be more inclined to offer comfort and support. This is an ideal time to engage in acts of kindness, compassion towards others, especially those who may be in need of love, of your love. And my battery's saying it's going out. Just a second. I gotta give it some juice. I gotta give it some love. Got to give it love. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Threw me off for a second. On the flip side, the Venus in Cancer also can bring the tendency towards emotional dependency from others. So you may feel that. So you may need some time to go be nurtured by yourself. Go into nature. You may feel clinginess in relationships from others. If you're in business, you may feel clinginess from your clients, from the rest of the world in this energy. You may feel a strong need to be emotionally validated yourself, and you may be more prone to seeking reassurance from your loved ones. And it's important to strike a balance between your needs of your emotional connections and your ability to maintain healthy boundaries. Yeah, go be in nature. This transit of this Venus in Cancer can offer wonderful opportunity to cultivate the deeper emotional connections with people that we care about and to nurture our relationships with love. So use the time to express your affection, your gratitude towards those who bring joy and love to your life. It may be someone you never reached out to and told them that. Maybe it's some YouTuber that you just randomly come across. Let them know that you love them and appreciate them and what their lot is bringing to you, whatever that is. Maybe it's the checkout person at your grocery store, at the plant place, or let the plants know what they bring to you. So, with this joy and this love, we can foster a sense of emotional security and a well-being within ourselves and with our relationships. So that energy is here to support us during this time period, because Venus is this it's this lovely energy about love and beauty and getting all mushy and gushy, and especially with it being in Cancer. So this emotional nurturing that we're talking about can be some serious warm fuzzy energy that you want to just be wrapped around in. You may want to create this beauty within your home and beware of this energy of this really wanting to anchor this in, and the beauty around you it's time to show that TLC to yourself, and compassion to your home and to the area that loves you and supports you, and what that is for you, and to spread the kindness in your life to yourself. you know Bring that energy in, okay? Because we've been feeling some, bumpy energy with that, where we've been going through these eclipses. And now this window of the eclipses is starting to close, and we're stepping in to this energy that can support us from all that we released, because we just got through releasing a whole big bunch of stuff. And so now we can fill this up with our own love and light and that nurturing energy to ourselves. So, and we've still got with Taurus, it's also ruled by Venus, okay? And Taurus there's a stellium going on in Taurus, and that's where the eclipse is have just been, and that's where our North Node is right now. So you may be feeling this energy right now. Venus is a big player in the comfort and what Taurus is going to the value to bring in. You're going to be feeling that in your energy. It's like it's going to be all around you. So just notice it and bring that energy into you, to what you value, how you feel valued, and what brings value to you, and the gratitude that with that. Okay. So I'm going to go through all signs. We're going to go through all signs, and what we're going through is where Venus is moving into Cancer and what house that will be for you. So let me scroll down here. Okay, Mercury is still in retrograde, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it during this today. Okay. So now we're going to do all signs. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign for this report for you. Pay attention to your rising sign. It is you, your inner world, and what goes on within it. The sun is what you show out to the world, and your moon is your emotions through this. It also represents other people in your life: moon, mother, son, father. So, rising sign is all about you. It's the cake. The other is the icing and the sprinkles. So, pay attention to those and also the people in your life and how that energy will show up for you. Okay, we're going to start out with what am I starting with? I don't even know where I'm at today, you all. I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde on top of this lunar eclipse is rocking, it's rocking my boat. Okay, Aries, we're going to start out with you. Aries rising. The Venus moving in to Cancer will be in your fourth house. So, this Cancer is activating the house of home and family and bringing renewed sense of emotion connection to your home life. You may feel drawn towards nurturing your family and creating a sense of emotional security within your home. It's a great time to redecorate or to indulge in self-care practices that can bring comfort to you. Be mindful of becoming too emotional and attached to your home or family, as this can create an imbalance in your personal life. So don't, it's like the energy wants you to go in to be there, Aries, but then the world also will still be calling you because your Aries sun will want to be out in the world. So it's about bringing balance in for you. It's about bringing the balance, taking a breath, and being in this self-nurturing, loving energy for you. Okay. Taurus rising, sun and moon. So Venus is going to be in your third house. Yes, it is. So it's highlighting your third house of communications and learning about bringing a renewed sense of emotional connection to your communication style. You may feel drawn towards expressing your emotions more openly and seeking out emotional connection in your daily interactions. This is a great time to indulge. Oh, you like to indulge, don't you, Taurus? In learning pursuits or explore new communication methods. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to your thoughts and ideas. This can create tunnel vision and limit your perspective. So stay open to maybe this time, because Taurus, you can be like this, what's mine and what's yours. So maybe this time, let a little of theirs come in and pay attention to what wants to open you up to the nurturing. Gemini rising. This is going to be in your um, second house. Okay, so it's values, resources, bringing a renewed sense of emotional connection to your sense of self worth and material possessions. You may feel drawn towards indulging in comfort and luxury or seeking out emotional fulfillment through your possessions. It's a great time to focus on cultivating self love and valuing your own self worth. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to your material possessions, because this could lead into overspending or creating a financial imbalance for you, Gemini. You don't want to do that for yourself. So think about it, what it is, what's the value of it, what does it really bring into you, and how do you want to how do you want to feel? How will you feel even without that? How does it make you feel if you have that? And you might want to look around your house and see what possessions do you have that you've just had, and what is the feeling to that? And what if it doesn't bring you joy, then let go of it. Okay. Cancer rising in the first house. This is you. This is you, Cancer. It's in your first house. So it's highlighting your first house of self identity, bringing a renewed sense of emotional connection to your sense of self. You may feel drawn towards nurturing your own emotional needs or expressing your emotions more openly. This is a great time to indulge in self care practices or explore new aspects of your identity. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally dependent on others for validation, as you can create a lack of self confidence. So bring in what the confidence within you and light that up, and what can grow that self confidence and nurture it out into the world, in the beauty that you carry in this world, that you anchor into your own home. And then how can you be comfortable in this world and create it as a home and not feel like you have to go into your shell, into your little crab shell? Okay. Leo rising. This is going to be in your 12th house, activating your 12th house of spirituality, subconscious, bringing a renewed sense of emotional connection to your inner world. And you may feel drawn towards, did I skip somebody? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. You may feel drawn towards exploring your emotions on a deeper level, or seeking out spiritual practices that bring emotional fulfillment. It's a great time to indulge in activities like meditation or therapy. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to your subconscious beliefs, or becoming too detached from reality. So breathe that in, Leo. And how can this nurturing energy, what does your subconscious want to show you? Connect to it in that way. What is your subconscious? Maybe you'll get it during your dream time. What did your subconscious want to show you? That where does it require the nurturing for you to bring your light out and shine it to the world? What's the, I'm hearing, what's the subconscious patterning that's holding you back? Okay. Virgo rising. It is in your 11th house. This is highlighting your 11th house of social connection and community, bringing renewed sense of emotional connection to your friendships and your social circles. You may feel drawn toward nurturing your friendships or seeking out emotional fulfillment through your through your social connections. Social connections going to bring emotional connections. Okay, and a great time to engage in community activities or form new relationships and friendships. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally dependent on your social connections, as this can create a feeling of isolation. So that, how do you nurture yourself within this? Because if you're like seeking that outside of you all of the time, and when you're not feeling that connection, that codependency then can make you feel more isolated. Okay. So it's like, how do you be in your own skin? And you pretty much know how to do that, Virgo. You do. Okay. Libra rising. This is in your 10th house. It's activating your 10th house of career and public image. It may be bringing a renewed sense of emotional fulfillment in your professional life. You may feel drawn towards nurturing your career or seeking out emotional validation through your professional accomplishments. This is a great time to focus on cultivating emotional balance in your work life and exploring new avenues for professional growth. Be mindful of becoming too emotional attached to your public image. This can create a lack of authenticity in your professional and in your professional relationships. So, Libra, it's like, how do you bring this balance into your partnerships, into your business? How can you collaborate out into the world with the gift that you are, and what that harmony that you bring to others? So it's going to be about that for you, and bringing in that energy and not to feel like you're shunned by others when when the connection's not made. When you try to make a connection with other collaborations and it's not made, don't take it all on you and reflect it back to your personal identity. Okay, let's see. Who did I go to? I need to go to Scorpio now. These are out of order. Okay, okay, okay. Where are you, Scorpio? Where are you? Where are you? It's because when I wrote it up, I started with Scorpio because I'm Scorpio rising. And I did it that way. And now I can't find it. So here we are, Scorpio rising. It's in your ninth house. This transit is bringing a renewed sense of emotional connection to your spiritual beliefs, how you see the world through your spiritual eyes, and the depth that you bring with that. You may feel drawn towards exploring a new belief system and letting go of some of the old ones, seeking out spiritual practice that bring you comfort and emotional fulfillment. It's a great time to indulge in activities like travel, higher education, publishing your written works. You may find that your emotions are heightened during this transit, which can be both a blessing and a curse. Remember to keep balance and perspective and not to let your emotions cloud your judgment. Okay, breathe that in. Sag rising. This is going to be in your eighth house. This Venus in Cancer is activating your eighth house of intimacy and shared resources. You may feel a strong desire to connect to new adventures with intimacy. This could also be a great time to tackle shared financial goals, such as investing and paying off your debts. However, be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to the material possessions or money, the energy of the money itself. Balance is key this during this transit for you. And the energy, it's like where I'm hearing like it's like a reflection of what is your self-worth and what is this value out into the world and how to bring this into balance for yourself. Don't hide your emotions with it and be balanced with your emotions and don't let your emotions cloud you as you're planning for your future is what I'm hearing. Okay. Capricorn rising. Venus and Cancer in this is in your seventh house. This is highlighting your seventh house of partnerships and bringing renewed sense of emotional connection to your relationships. You may find that you're more nurturing and caring towards your partner or feel drawn towards forming new partnerships that bring emotional fulfillment. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally dependent on your partner because this can create an imbalance in your relationships. And remember to maintain healthy boundaries while you're fostering your emotional intimacy. Don't give your all of yourself to it, and it's like to be emotionally supported. It's like sometimes you are giving too much of yourself away in order to feel supported by others, and you end up feeling empty again. So this is about you nurturing you having this nurturing um partnership that is mutual beneficial to both of you. Okay. This whole energy is really about that, about being mutually beneficial to nurturing you and everybody. And this is for everybody. When I said that, that's what this whole transit could be about. Okay, Aquarius rising, Venus. This is in Venus and Cancer in your sixth house. So it's activating your sixth house of health and work, bringing a renewed sense of emotional fulfillment to your daily routines. You may feel drawn towards self care practices and finding a sense of emotional connection in your work and daily tasks. This can be a great time to cultivate healthy work life balance and focus on nurturing your emotional well being. Be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to your work because this can create a burnout and exhaustion, but can create that. So take that in, Aquarius, and bring that balance to you. Pay attention to your own needs and when is it time for you to take care of yourself. Okay. Pisces rising. This is in your fifth house. It's highlighted in your fifth house of creativity, pleasure, and bringing a renewed sense of emotional fulfillment to your leisure activities. You may find yourself drawn towards creative pursuits or indulging in activities that bring you joy and pleasure. It's a great time to explore new hobbies or indulge in romantic pursuits. However, be mindful of becoming too emotionally attached to pleasure and entertainment because this can lead to neglecting your responsibilities and becoming too indulgent. Yeah, so it's like how do you bring balance to that to receive and to be in this energy toward this in your creative pursuits? And then you can take that energy and how do you take those creative um pursuits and ground that energy in right now to nurture you and nurture others, like hand it out into the world where it's a nurturing energy for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So we started with Aries. So we made it. We made it through all of the houses. We did. So yeah, be blessed from this energy. Pay attention to what you received during this eclipse, everything that we've had in the past week, and where we're coming into this new energy in the week that where we're going to be. So share your life, share your love, share, share, share. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this planet Earth at this time we call now, through these transitions that we're going through and anchoring in this energy. So share your love with your friends, with your loved ones. Like, share my YouTube. So I will bring more nurturing YouTubes to you. May you be blessed in the love of the life that you are, and may you see your own reflection and the beauty that you bring to the world. Thank you. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Bye.